Good evening, everyone. Welcome along to the Commentary Hub. We've got some live Premier League action for you this evening between Aston Villa and Tottenham Hotspur. And we're going to run you through the teams because we've got about, 4 minutes till kick-off. So the lineups for Aston Villa is Martinez, Cash, Consart, Mings, Dinya, Louise, McGinn, Coutinho, Ramsey, Ings and Watkins. And then as for Tottenham, it's Lloris, Romero, Dyer, Davis, Royal, Højbjerg, Bentancur, Doherty, Kulusevski, Kane, and Son. So that is your lineup for those two sides. The match officials are Graham Scott is referee, Harry Leonard and Mark Scholes are assisting him. Craig Pawson is fourth official. VAR is Jared Giddett and Lee Betts, who's going to be helping him out on the VAR side of things. The benches I'll run you through when we get a minute as well, actually, because the two sides are about to come out any second now. Of course, Tottenham looking to continue on their mount for the top four, obviously with Arsenal dropping points as well at home at the Emirates Stadium to Brighton. So a big opportunity this now for Tottenham to extend the lead now on Arsenal and go a few points clear of their North London counterparts. So we've just got the Grand National at Aintree on as well, which is also underway at the moment, and we will let you know how that one finishes. It's just about to finish now, I think, and we'll let you know the winner of that one once it's come through on my screen here as well, because that is obviously a very big part of today, and the Grand National has just been won as well now. So we'll let you know regarding that one in a moment, what's happened there, who's won and who's been placed, etc. So a very interesting race, that one as well. And this should be an interesting game here, of football too, as we're going to be underway. It's Noble Yeats, the winner, at 50-1 of the Grand National. So a big achievement there for Noble Yeats, or Noble Yates. I'm not too sure how it's pronounced, but a big price there and a big win there for Noble Yeats. I'm going to go with Noble Yeats, I think, but a big win there for the Noble Yeats trainer and everybody that was associated with that horse. We'll confirm shortly what has happened in regards to placing, etc. as well. But we'll bring our attentions back to the football now as well with Aston Villa and Tottenham. I will run you through the benches as I was going to say. The Villa bench is Sanson, Buendia, Traore, Chambers, Young, Nakamba, Olsen, Bailey, and Chukwuemeka. And as for Tottenham, it's Reguilon, Sanchez, Winks, Rodon, Sessegnon, Galini, Bergwijn, Mora, and White. You make up the bench there. If Aston Villa are to surprise everybody today and get 3 points, then they'll move up to, well, I have to check on positions, but they could move up a few places in the division as well. It's the winning jockey for Noble Yeats was Sam Whaley-Cohen, by the way, for anyone that was interested in that. The number 28. So an interesting race, that one as well. Something that I will be watching back a little bit more later on. Just going to have a look here now. We've got some interesting information. Of course, Tottenham were fantastic last time out against Newcastle, winning that one by 5-1. Davis, Doherty, Son, Emerson Royal and Bergwijn, the 5 different goal scorers for the Lily Whites on that occasion against a very poor Newcastle side. And obviously before that, they've beaten West Ham and Brighton as well, and also convincingly beat Everton fairly recently by 5-0 as well. And then losing to Manchester United, of course. As for Villa, they lost to Wolves last time out. They also lost to Arsenal. They've lost to West Ham. And then they beat Leeds and Southampton just before that. But kind of a little bit contrasting fortunes in the last 3. 3 wins for Tottenham and 3 defeats for Aston Villa. So the form book certainly with Tottenham. The past meetings and everything's actually with Tottenham as well. 14 wins from 17 for the Lily Whites against today's counterparts. And although Philip Coutinho has got 4 goals and 3 assists in 11 Premier League appearances for Aston Villa, I think it's going to be a big task for him and a tough ask for him and this Steven Gerrard's side against obviously Antonio Conte's Tottenham. So I think it's going to be a tricky challenge there for Aston Villa, but one that obviously with the Premier League and some of the results as they've been today, anything can happen, as we all know, with Brighton going to the Emirates and winning. And obviously there's been a surprise result at Goodison Park with Everton beating Manchester United as well. So a couple of surprises in there today as Tottenham are going to get us underway in just a second as they're just about to take the knee, first of all. And I think it's going to be that's Kulusevski, I believe, to get us up and running. And it's just back to Tottenham now. And in fact, it's given away straight to Douglas Luiz now and then out to the left-hand side where Aston Villa have Luca Dean. And he goes back there to, I think that was Tyrone Mings, was it? And I think Luca Dean's just been fouled there over on the left-hand side. Early stages of this game, 17 seconds gone, still obviously 0-0. And it's, in fact, it wasn't actually Tyrone Mings, it was Konsa. It looks like they've might have swapped positions. I was going to say they might have swapped positions, but they haven't. It was actually looked like Douglas Luiz was kind of dropping back a little bit to a more holding role there compared to what I've got in front of me. And Villa just knocking it around quite neatly at the minute with Matty Cash in possession of the ball. And they're going to play it into the middle of the park now to John McGinn, and then back to Matty Cash, and then on to Ezri Konsa now. He's got Tyrone Mings in support. He's going to use him as well. Just playing it around at the moment. Luca Dean in possession for Aston Villa. Plays it forward to, I think that's Philip Coutinho there, who loses out to Emerson Royal. And there's a chance here for Tottenham now. I think that's Kulusevski into the box. He's going to go. He's going to get a cross away. It's good defending there. In fact, it might have been Romero, was it? But anyway, it's Aston Villa in possession now with Philip Coutinho trying to keep the ball in and failing to do so. And it's still Villa 0, Tottenham 0, 1.5 minutes played. Morning to Paul as well, who's just joined us in the chat room there. So hopefully he's doing all right. Hopefully you're doing well, Paul. And it's just Ben Davis in possession of the ball now for the Lily-Whites. Plays it on to Matt Doherty. Gets caught late as well. Matt Doherty there. Is the referee going to give a free kick there? No, he hasn't. It's actually Eric Dyer now for Tottenham. Over across to Romero. Now Eric Dyer. For the Grand National, by the way, Noble Yeats won. Then it was Any second now, which got seconds. 15-2 favourite. Then Delta Work at 10-1. Then Santini at 33. And then the fifth place was Fiddler on the Roof at 12-1. So a big winner, as I was saying, at 50-1 there for Noble Yeats. Here is Eric Dyer now to Romero. Into Højbjerg. Højbjerg out to Romero. Now Kane. Kane, good defender there from Tyrone Mings. Kane gets it back though. Now it's with the number 2, Doherty. Chance here for Eric Dyer. Plays it forward, looking for Son. And it's good defending from Konsa, but Harry Kane had to strike back at Son. And it's hit the post and gone in. Son Heung-min has given Tottenham the lead after 2 and 3/4 minutes there. And Son Heung-min has given the Lily-Whites the early lead in this one. And Antonio Conte's side are flying early on here. And 1-0 up now, thanks to that goal from Son as well. And Tottenham extending their lead at the minute ahead of Arsenal and Manchester United as they go 1-0 up here at Villa Park, looking to make it 7 consecutive wins at Villa Park as well in their last 7 games. And that was a wonderfully wonderfully struck effort there, from Son Heung-min. And it's taking a deflection off the post and then nestled into the bottom corner as well, past former Arsenal goalkeeper Emi Martinez. And early on, Tottenham have the lead. It's Villa 0, Tottenham 1. Villa conceding early on here. Here's Tyrone Mings now. Now it's Ezri Konsa. Back to Mings once more. Out it goes now to Luca Dean. In fact, it's actually Jacob Ramsey that time on that side. Just looked like he dropped back a minute. Now it's Ezri Konsa there. Now John McGinn. Into Philip Coutinho, Philip Coutinho looking to make something happen for Aston Villa here. Here's John McGinn now, looking to play it out to Luca Dean. Chance for Luca Dean to put it into the area towards Ollie Watkins. Well defended by Tottenham, though. Now, Up into the air again. And it's a chance for Philip Coutinho, but Højbjerg does well there. Only as far as Luca Dino. Whips across in, looking for Watkins. Good defending there at the back post by Ben Davies. And now it's Aston Villa trying to put some pressure on. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Now Douglas Luiz, sorry. Now here is John McGinn for Villa. Now Ollie Watkins. Back to McGinn once more. Plays it into midfield to Luiz. He's going to go out to the left-hand side now. Chance here for Aston Villa. It's good defending there from Eric Dyer. There's a Villa man down though, and it's a collision there with Eric Dyer. And I think that was, who was that there? That was Luca Dean there, who's gone down as well. But good play from Tottenham there defensively to get the ball clear. Good work from Eric Dyer as well. And Luca Dean there gets a whack to the face for his trouble. But Tottenham can regroup and 1-0 up thanks to that early goal from Son Heung-min. 5.5 minutes played. Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspurs 1. Here's Eric Dyer now. Now it's with Romero. Plays it into Kulusevski. Now Royal. Now Højbjerg. Back to Ben Davies. That's 15 goals for Heung-min Son now. Just behind Mo Salah. That's good work from, that was Ben Davies there. Now it's back, sorry, it's Højbjerg and then Davies, and now Eric Dyer, sorry. He's going to play it forward, looking to find Matt Doherty. Good challenge there on him from Matty Cash. As there's an injury here, man down for the Lily Whites, and it's just going to be a throw-in, I think, rather than a free kick there. Just while the Tottenham man's getting some treatment, just going to run you through a little bit more information and stats as well shortly. Once I finish this swig of drink I've got here. So, Tottenham taking an early lead there thanks to Son Heung-min's goal. It was a bit poor actually when you look at it. Harry Kane's got a deflected effort and Villa weren't quick enough to react there. I think it was Tyrone Mings, was it? No, it was Ezri Konsa. So they got a bit fortunate actually off of Matty Cash there for the ball to fall back to Son Heung-min, who just Heung-min Son, sorry, who just buries it into the corner of the net. But early stages and Tottenham lead 1-0 thanks to that goal. I think Matt Doherty is going to be okay as well. He's just gone off to the side as they have to do that once they've had the physio on. It's going to be Ben Davies to take this throw in for the away side. He's going to throw it down the line looking for Harry Kane. Harry Kane loses out there. It's good play by Luiz. And now back to Konsa and then back to Emi Martinez, who clears it looking for Ings there, sorry. There's Coutinho. Chance here for Villa to break now. Here's Danny Ings. He's got Ollie Watkins in support. Tries to find him. That's a poor ball. And then it just cannons off the Aston Villa man's knee. And then all the way through comfortably to Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris, sorry, the Tottenham captain. It's good move, sorry, from Aston Villa. But the Tottenham defence were holding strong now. Now it's Eric Dyer. Now Højbjerg. Now it's with Ben Davies. Going to play it out to Doherty and then back to Davies again. Now it's back with Eric Dyer there. Now Højbjerg and back to Dyer once more. Of course, Tottenham won the last meeting 2-1 at White Hart Lane. Thanks to goals from Højbjerg and also an own goal from Matt Targett as well to win the game after Ollie Watkins has equalised for Aston Villa on that occasion. back in October. And as I was saying, Spurs have won 14 of 17 against Aston Villa, including their last 6 at Villa Park as well. So looking good for 7 at the moment, although we are, of course, very early on in this game. And as for this Aston Villa side, as I was saying, they've not won in their last 3 games as well. And Tottenham have won all of their last 3. So this is certainly going with the form book at the moment. It's the most goals scored in 2022, in fact, Tottenham as well, with 31 now. They're 4 ahead of Liverpool and 10 ahead of Chelsea. So Tottenham and Antonio Conte's men there, showing that they are certainly know where the back of the net is. Of course, that's probably largely down to Heung-min Son and also Harry Kane as well, and playing a big part in that, sorry, I should say. But they still have some other talented players as well. There's another injury here for one of the Tottenham men there. It might be Matt Doherty again. He's gone down. I wonder if that's going to be Matt Doherty's afternoon over early on, or early evening over, because he went down just a minute ago. And I think he's just gone. Is it the same man? He's just gone down again. It is indeed. It was a late one from Matty Cash. And I wonder if this might potentially be the end of Matt Doherty's afternoon or evening early on here in this game. Of course, they do have options on the bench. They've got Reguilon on the bench and obviously other defenders, Sanchez and Rodon as well. It does look like they are getting Reguilon ready. So it looks like that could potentially be an early end to Matt Doherty's afternoon. Of course, Sessegnon, another option as well, if they did want to use him. But I think that's going to be the end. It does look like they're going to get a sub ready as well. Let's have a look here. Matt Doherty's still down on the floor being treated here. You have to feel sorry for him, but you think that's going to probably be the end of his afternoon, to be honest with you. He looks like he's taken a tablet there as well. But it does look like that's going to probably be the end for the Tottenham man at this moment in time, as he looks like he just takes a swig of drink there as well. But he's going to be helped off by the physio. In fact, he's to his feet, and he's up on his own as well. And he's going to go off again to the side of the pitch, but I wonder whether that is. He's jogging off, so he looks like he's okay. But we'll see whether he comes on and then comes back on. Sorry, and then how long he lasts if he does come back on again as well. 12 minutes played. Villa 0, Tottenham 1. Son's goal after just 2-3 minutes, I think it was. That's the deciding goal so far. As the ball's sportingly been played back now to Tottenham. Hugo Lloris is going to take this from the goal kick position. Matt Doherty's back on now as well. Going to knock it back to Eric Dyer now. He's going to play it across to Romero there. And it's into midfield and touched on there by, I think that was that Højbjerg, and now one in the air by Romero for Tottenham. Now Harry Kane battling with his man there and winning and conceding the free kick there as well. And Villa can go down the left-hand side with Luca Dean. Now it's Ollie Watkins who's come out there as well. Good challenge there from Christian Romero to be alert to the danger for Tottenham. And here is Ollie Watkins now. Now Philip Coutinho. Now it's with Matt Cash. Matty Cash has a shot at goal and it's straight at Hugo Lloris there, who parries that one away from danger, and Tottenham just playing it around now. Ben Davies, now Son. Davies has gone down again. In fact, it wasn't Davies that had gone down before, was it? It was Doherty that had gone down before. Here's Emerson Royal now. Now it's with Romero. Now Dyer. Now it's with Højbjerg. And now there's Son. It wasn't Son. It was Bentancur, sorry. Now Dyer. Now that's Romero. Playing it forward to Harry Kane here for Tottenham. Plays it out, looking for Matt Doherty. He's going to get a shot away, is he? No, it's well blocked there, but it's only as far as Højbjerg's effort is blocked again as well. And now John McGinn can clear, but only as far as the Tottenham midfielder, Bentancur. And now it's out with Emerson Royal. Now it's Kulusevski. Now back to Romero. Now Højbjerg. Back to Romero again. Now Højbjerg once more. Now that's Eric Dyer. Now Ben Davies. Tottenham looking to move the ball forward once again. Now it's with Doherty. Given away. Now here is Danny Ings for Aston Villa. Now it's a run on for Ollie Watkins. Is he caught there? The referee says yes, he was. It's Bentancur getting the wrong side of Ollie Watkins there. And a free kick to Aston Villa. Good play there from Danny Ings. And you would have thought that Danny Ings might have actually continued to run on a little bit more there, but it's a decent opportunity for Ollie Watkins. He was fouled. Now Jacob Ramsey. Now Mings and Konsa. And now here's John McGinn. Trying to play it into Coutinho there. He's got support on the left-hand side from Luca Dean. Uses him. Going to get across in, is he, towards Ollie Watkins. Now Philip Coutinho. Now Watkins. Now McGinn. Opportunity for a shot. Here's John McGinn. Good feet from him. Now Ollie Watkins. Good defending there from the Tottenham defender, though, which I think might have been Emerson Royal on that occasion. Villa looking to make something happen here now. Still trailing by that goal to nil as well, remember. Here's Tyrone Mings. Now John McGinn. Plays it into Coutinho. Now it's a chance here for Villa once again. Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Good feet from Jacob Ramsey and a brilliant run and a great save as well to deny him there from Hugo Lloris to turn that one behind for a Aston Villa corner. Great run there from Jacob Ramsey. Looked like he was going to do it alone. He beat 2 or 3 men there. And wonderful save from Hugo Lloris there. Steven Gerrard jumping, put his head in his hands with frustration. But that's good play from Aston Villa. Good play from Jacob Ramsey. And really good save from Hugo Lloris, the Tottenham captain as well, to keep it at 1-0. Corner for Villa now. 16.5 minutes played. Corner to be taken by Douglas Luiz. It's whipped in. He doesn't beat the first man, though, and Tottenham are able to counter now. I don't know. It's good defending there from Aston Villa, and then played out again to the corner taker once more. Douglas Luiz loses out though to Emerson Royal. Does he know? Coutinho's battling with him and wins it back. Here's Philip Coutinho now. Out to Luca Dean, going to get a cross in, takes a deflection there, goes behind for another Aston Villa corner. Good play from the villains there, looking to get themselves that all-important equaliser to counter out that early goal from Spurs. Still 1-0 to the away side. Villa looking to get an equaliser now from this corner, though. Got the men up from the back, Konsa and Mings as well. It's going to be taken by Luca Dean this time, the left fullback. Luca Dean here for Villa. There's good defending there from Tottenham. It was Matt Doherty there. Now Ramsey. Now Coutinho. Whips it in, looking for Luca Dean there. He's going to keep possession as well. Now it's John McGinn. Gets a shot away. And that's another brilliant save there from Hugo Lloris. That one was swerving from John McGinn. And a wonderful save there yet again from the Tottenham shot stopper. That's 2 in just a minute or two there to deny Villa's equaliser. Villa are putting some more extended pressure on this Tottenham back line, though. Here's Coutinho. Now here's Jacob Ramsey. Now it's Luiz. Going to get it back from Ings. No, it's well played by Son. It's a late one there, is it, by Tyrone Mings on Kulusevski. It's going to happen here now. The referee might have a decision to make here, Graham Scott. Could potentially have to look at this with VAR as well. It's quite a late challenge, that one, from the England centre-back. Let's have a look at this from a different angle. Tyrone Mings leaves a foot in there. He wins the ball, actually, I think, does Tyrone Mings there. Kulusevski goes down. Let's have a look again. Yeah, I think he wins the ball and then catches the man afterwards. Does Tyrone Mings there on the follow-through. But he wins the ball cleanly first time out. In my opinion, anyway. And, of course, even with VAR, football is still an opinions-based game. So just have a look at this opportunity for John McGinn again as well. It was swerving effort and really well saved and pushed away from danger by Hugo Lloris there. It was a wonderfully struck effort from the Scottish midfielder, but really, top draw save there from the Tottenham captain as well. Looks like Matt Doherty is going off. This is the third time, so I think this is him done now. He's going to be substituted here, I believe. And he is going to be replaced by Sergio Reguilon. That's the end of Matt Doherty's evening. Didn't last very long, to be fair. He went down a couple of times. And on the third time of asking, that was too much for the Tottenham fullback, and the Spaniard Reguilon comes on to replace him. 20 minutes played. Yeah, not a lot wrong with that tackle by Tyrone Mings. I have to agree. I think it was a fair challenge, and then obviously he might have followed through on the second time there. But I think the first one was a fair challenge. There's now Reguilon that's gone down here as well. Want to see what happened. It was right in front of the assistant referee as well. So whatever Tottenham players are saying to the referee here won't really matter, because the assistant referee had a great view of it anyway. It was right in his vision. Right, it's a yellow card here for Danny Ings now, the ex-Southampton man. Let's have a look at that one. It's quite on Reguilon there. He goes in late, catches Reguilon. I think yellow's a fair call on that one, and right in the eye line, right next to, in fact, the assistant referee there. So easy decision to be made. Danny Ings, his third yellow of the season. Of course, a bit of a striker's challenge from Danny Ings there, in fact, as well. Here's Davis. Now Harry Kane loses out to Ramsey. Ramsey again from Watkins. Now from Coutinho. Now it's looking to find Watkins, but good defending from Romero. Now Ings, and now here's Luka Dean. Chance here for Kulusevski. Given away, though, to Danny Ings. Danny Ings here for Aston Villa. And that's a late one there from Jacob Ramsey. Referee doesn't want to give a free kick there, though, but it looked quite a late challenge there. And there's been a few of them in the last few minutes from Aston Villa. Looks like they've been trying to put a little bit of these meaty challenges in the last few minutes. Obviously, there's the one that obviously just happened just a minute ago that wasn't given. Then obviously the one on Reguilon as well. And a couple on Matt Doherty, who's been a early sacrifice for Tottenham now, having to make way. But there's been moments from Aston Villa where they've been a little bit rash in the challenge, really, and sort of showing, maybe a little bit, they're showing that they want this, but obviously they're also showing that they might lack a little bit of discipline here as well, as Jacob Ramsey's down for Villa at the moment. Very stop-start game so far, in fact. There's been a few of these little stoppages in play as well, which will suit Tottenham with a score as it is. It's Bentancur there, just kicked Ramsey on the floor. And it's now the Aston Villa man who's in a little bit of agony. Of course, as I was just about to just touch on earlier, Aston Villa have won only one of their last 11 in April, losing 9 of those and drawing 1 as well. So their record in April hasn't been very good, actually, as Aston Villa. They've only won 2 against Tottenham in the last 20 as well, losing 15 of those. So, as I was saying before, the scoreline certainly going with the form book. But Aston Villa have had their moments in this game as well, as we're now halfway through the first half. And, Hugo Lloris has certainly played a part as well with those 2 wonderful saves to deny Jacob Ramsey and John McGinn. His concert now, and now that is Douglas Luiz, now Mings. Now that's Ramsey from Dinya's ball, or Dean's ball, Luka Dean's ball, sorry. Now here's Coutinho. Philip Coutinho looking to find Luka Dean. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. It's gone behind for a throw-in to Tottenham. Incidentally, Tottenham are in their home kit, the white sort of black and black, and Villa, of course, in their claret and blue top as well, as always, and blue shorts and that. And Tottenham kicking from right to left in this first half as well. And of course, you are listening to the Commentary Hub as well for this alternative coverage. I'll give you a little bit of info of where you can follow us as well. Now you can give us a follow on Twitter at Commentary Live 1, and also visit our Facebook page, facebook.com/the Commentary Hub as well, if you want to check it out. It's 25 played, still 1-0 to Tottenham. Here is Eric Dyer. Now it's with Højbjerg, back to Dyer again. Out it goes to Davis. Now here's Reguilon, the substitute. All the way through there to Emi Martinez, the Argentine goalkeeper. Of course, we'd like to thank our streaming partners for the season, Melon as well, the Melon streaming app. So feel free to go and check them out at melonapp.com for any of your streaming needs. And of course, later on, we're also going to have our player of the match as well, which of course will be sponsored yet again by the brilliant Commentary Services. This has been a staple throughout the season. Here's Douglas Luiz now. Here's Konsa. Now that is Matty Cash. Now Konsa. Now there is Douglas Luiz. Got Tyrone Mings in support and uses him as well. And now it's Ollie Watkins there. And now Philip Coutinho. Now Matty Cash. Chance here for Matty Cash. What can he do? Is he fouled? Referee says he was. He was shoved down by Romero there. The Spurs number 4. As it's a free kick here in a dangerous position for the home side. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Heung-min Son's early goal, the difference so far. After about 3 minutes, I believe it was. And Villa here puts a bit of pressure on since that, though, and Hugo Lloris has had to make 2 very, very fine saves. And they might have to be alert to this one as well to potentially stop it from being 3 saves here for the Tottenham keeper. It's got John McGinn, Philip Coutinho and Luiz over this free kick now. I wonder if it's going to be a shot at goal or whether it will be a layoff. Let's have a look here. Put in there from Coutinho towards Danny Ings, and Tottenham players claiming offside. It's a good bit of play from Villa. Well-worked free kick. Just chips it over the top of the defence. Danny Ings is onside, just on the shoulder, and he just gets his effort all wrong there. It's a really well-worked free kick, but just doesn't come off for Villa as Danny Ings just kind of kicks it into the ground there. But here's Ollie Watkins now, and it's going to be seen out by Emerson Royal for a Tottenham goal kick. But again, that's another big opportunity there for Aston Villa to pull themselves level. Steven Gerrard's men have certainly given this a good going so far. You wouldn't have thought it's the side that have lost their last 6 at Villa Park against this Tottenham counterpart of theirs. Here's Eric Dyer now, and now here is Romero. Out he goes to the right-hand side where it's Royal. And Højbjerg loses out there, and it's a free kick to Aston Villa and a booking for the ex-Southampton man as well. They did certainly fall asleep defensively there a bit, and Højbjerg gets himself in the book. Good play from Philip Coutinho, though, to win the free kick. 29 minutes played almost, still 1-0 to the away side. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has got himself a yellow card there, the Danish international. He's got whipped that one in, and it's comfortably claimed by Hugo Lloris there from that free kick taken by Luiz. And that's something that I think Hugo Lloris will take them all day long with a simple ball into his gloves like that. Under a bit of pressure from Ezri Konsa as well. Here's John McGinn now for Villa. Put in by Ings. So by Coutinho is Watkins, sorry. Now Ings. Good defending there. from Reguilon, I think that was it? No, it wasn't Reguilon. Was it Romero maybe? No, it was Højbjerg. And there's two men down here, Ings and Højbjerg are down as well. Looks like they've been in the wars there a little bit. But that's good play again from Ollie Watkins there, having a bit of a run at the Tottenham back line, and good challenge from Højbjerg in the end to stop the ball from going through to Danny Ings to potentially get a shot away. These two men are being treated now. As I said before, it's very stop-start, and that's continuing on at the moment as well. And I was just going to say from before that obviously the last home win for Aston Villa against Tottenham was all the way back in 2008. So a long time that they've been waiting for a victory over today's counterparts. And players that scored that day were Olaf Melberg, if you remember him, and Martin Larsson scoring the winner for Aston Villa. Jermaine Defoe was the man on the score sheet for Tottenham. As, of course, those players there, obviously Martin Larsson, I remember him, and I remember that Olaf Melberg as well, another fantastic player. Of course, Jermaine Defoe has only this season announced he's going to retire. Obviously, he's been at Sunderland as well, so I'll put I wonder whether he'll stay in the game as well. I'm sure he probably will as a coach potentially. Here's Ings and Højbjerg just making their way off the field now. Sorry, I should say. It's going to be Villa with the ball in hand. This should just be thrown probably straight back through to Tottenham, will it? Or is it going to be allowed to continue as it was? It's Matty Cash for Villa. And he's going to throw it back to Ezri Konsa. And it's going to be carrying on with Villa. Here's Tyrone Mings. Now Konsa. Now back to Tyrone Mings again. Played out to Jacob Ramsey now. Here's Ezri Konsa again. Ezri Konsa on to Cash. Now McGinn switches the play there, looking to find Luca Dean and touches it on to Philip Coutinho now. There is Ramsey. Now Coutinho into the area he's going to go. He's going to get across the way, is he? Into the area towards Ollie Watkins there, and he just couldn't get his header directed on target. But again, Villa continuing to keep the pressure on this Tottenham back line at the moment. It's a good play there. Whips into the box, and Ollie Watkins just beats his man to the ball and heads over the top. But Villa certainly creating at the moment. Steven Gerrard seems very frustrated right now. They've certainly had a lot of the possession and a lot of the chances of Aston Villa, with the Aston Villa man there just unable to head that one on target. I've got a comment there from Eric, which I'll touch on shortly as well. Here's Luca Dean. Now Ollie Watkins. Now Luca Dean again. Coutinho for Villa now, the unknown Barcelona man. Is he caught there? The referee says no. Says play on, as Coutinho is still on the floor there. Still slow to his feet as well. And here's Jacob Ramsey. Luca Dean. Now Coutinho back to his feet now, trying to find Luca Dean, and Emerson Royal does well there. Wins a throw off of Luca Dean as well. The comment that I was going to touch on here from Eric. Ollie Watkins has no technique. How does he make the England squad? It's an interesting debate, that one. Obviously with Ollie Watkins, obviously he scored last time out for England. And it's an interesting one. You know, I think he's got something about him. I'm not too sure what it is. He's quite dangerous for running a position at times. And, there's been times where he has his moments that, against certain teams where, if you could use him for his pace. But for a finisher, I think obviously there's better out there. Obviously, Harry Kane will always be the number one target man for England, the number one go-to guy. But there's other strikers out there as well. As the ball's whipped in here, and it's well defended by Tottenham there. And now here is chance for Luca Dean here for Villa. Headed clear by Romero, but only as far as Ings, and that's a well block there from his effort. Now John McGinn loses that to Harry Kane. Just caught there by McGinn as well. And is he going to be a book? Is it going to be a booking? Sorry, I should say. Eric saying that his nan apparently can dribble better than Watkins. Anyway, either way, let's move on back to the game. And that was a good play from Harry Kane anyway. And John McGinn there just kind of shoved him to the floor a little bit. And he's looking on at the officials there. Stephen Gerrard's a bit frustrated as well because it was kind of shoulder to shoulder, but the referee gave it as a free kick. Here's Eric Dyer now. Gets it back from Bentancur. There's Højbjerg. Now Dyer again. Going to play it out. Looking for, that's the right back there, which was Royal, was it? Looking to find Son, and it's good defending there from Villa. And now, who's that there? That's Bentancur. Out to Kulusevski. And now Royal. Now Bentancur again. Now Son. Emerson Royal there. Just couldn't quite get on the end of that one. Good defending for Villa, though. Here's Konsa now. There's a foul there on the Villa man. And a free kick to them. Tottenham there looking to extend their advantage to 2-0 now, but good defensive work from Villa there. Here is Tyrone Mings. Now, Ezri Konsa. Now that's John McGinn. Now Mings. Now touched on there to Coutinho. Now it's Danny Ings here for Villa. Here's Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins gets the shot away. And it's comfortable for Hugo Lloris, and it's gone behind for looks like it's going to be a corner to Aston Villa, though. Let's have a look here. Philip Coutinho, then Danny Ings, and then Ollie Watkins there on the shoulder, and put behind by Eric Dyer in the end for a Aston Villa corner kick. It was an easy save that time around for Hugo Lloris, though. He's had a bit of work to do, but that's one that he was quite comfortably able to deal with. As it's going to be a corner here for Villa now. He gets Luca Digne to take this time. It's well cleared out there by Højbjerg. And now here is John McGinn. Now Jacob Ramsey there. Trying to find Watkins, and it's a shot at goal, and it's put wide there from a dangerous position by Danny Ings. You would have probably put money on him to score from that position there. Danny Ings has got to do better than that. He just miscues that, miskicks it. I'm not too sure really what's happened there. Just have a look here again. But you would have certainly thought that Danny Ings is going to be making that 1-1 there. He's on the... Oh, yeah, he's just kicked that one wide of the goal. Let's have a look with... There's a good ball into the box, touched on by Watkins, and then Danny Ings has got to do better there. He's got to at least hit the target. Højbjerg, no pressure on him. And he's just got that one all wrong, and then it's just gone wide of the goal, and Tottenham can breathe again. But yeah, Danny Ings has got to certainly hit the target from there. And as you can see, Stephen Gerrard looking frustrated and looking on with a little bit of disappointment and disgust there as well. The fact he didn't see that one hit the target at least. Here's Eric Dyer now. It's played out of play there, Eric Dyer. That's very sloppy there from Tottenham. Villa looking to get themselves moving on the ascendancy, in the ascendancy again. And here is Konsa now. Ezri Konsa to John McGinn. Knocks on there to Ramsey, and then Ollie Watkins caught there, and free kick. Eric saying Villa have too many players. They need to upgrade on Watkins, McGinn, and Konsa. So I suppose he means too many players that aren't good enough. And I probably would agree with that. Obviously, if you look at their bench, they've got some quality on there, but they've also got some aging players as well. If you look at the likes of Ashley Young, who is at the wrong end of 30 now. But they do have quality players on there with the likes of Bailey and Buendia as well, though, who can make a difference. 39 minutes played almost. Villa 0, Tottenham 1. And here is Douglas Luiz now. Now it's Ramsey, is it? Now Luiz. Now, chance here for Danny Ings. And it's a good block there from the back line of Tottenham. And I think that was Eric Dyer that time. Here's Kane now. Loses out to Ings, though. And now Luiz and McGinn. McGinn gets it back there. Here's Matty Cash now. Matty Cash for Aston Villa. On to Konsa. Now there's Louise. Out to Luca Dean. Here's Ramsey. Here's Philip Coutinho now. Philip Coutinho. And then Ollie Watkins there just gives the ball straight to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. And here's a chance for Tottenham to go through Kulusevski now. Now it's with Emerson Royal that time, knocking it back to Romero. Here's Royal. Now that's Romero. That's Kulusevski back there as well. And now it's back with Eric Dyer again. Villa just win that one back in midfield. Here's Douglas Luiz. Now Matt Cash. Here's Ezri Konsa now. I've always appreciated those kind of comments, Eric. Thank you very much. Here's Douglas Luiz for Villa now. And given away. Here's Bentancur. Going to have a run at the back line here. Now it's Harry Kane. Good defending there from Tyrone Mings, who's going to bring it out from defence as well when trying to find Coutinho there. Philip Coutinho on towards John McGinn. Now that's Philip Coutinho for Villa. He's going to get a shot at goal, and it's wayward and far too high as well. As Aston Villa looking to get themselves the equaliser, but that one was just far too high for any danger. 41 played. Still Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Heung-min Son's early goal to difference so far. And here is Eric Dyer. Now Ben Davies. Now that's Reguilon. It's given away and it's late by Reguilon as well. The referee says no free kick though. Here's Eric Dyer. Now that's Emerson Royal now. Obviously scorer last time out against Newcastle. One of, I think, 3 defenders that scored in that game for Tottenham Hotspur. Here's Ben Davies. I think he was he on the score sheet as well, I believe. And now it's with Bentancur. Back to Eric Dyer. Gets it back again from Højbjerg that time. Now that's Christian Romero. Now Kulusevski there and Romero. Now referee's going to allow that to play. Here's Harry Kane looking to find Reguilon. Sergio Reguilon takes a deflection and saved there by Emi Martinez and behind for a corner. Tyrone Mings also involved there defensively for Villa as well. Getting a block on that one, I believe. Reguilon just takes a deflection off of, I think it might have been Konsa, and then Mings and I think Mings and Martinez there were having a bit of something to say to each other. I think Martinez was quite grateful that Mings didn't get a touch on that one. As there's a bit of a nosebleed there for the former Arsenal keeper as well. He's just being seen to by the referee to make sure he's okay to continue and that the game's all right to carry on. Of course, Villa haven't even haven't scored in the last 3 games that they've conceded as well, remember. Yeah, whips in there, and it's good defending. It's Højbjerg, takes a deflection off of potentially the hands, but the referee says no, and then going to go behind, does it? No, Harry Kane keeps the ball in. Whips it in, and it's good play there, but only as far as Harry Kane again. Now it's Reguilon. It's got Davis there, and then Kane, and then loses out. That's a free kick there by Ben Davies shoving down John McGinn. As I was just saying, I was just meant to say that Villa have suffered 3 defeats in a row, and before that they went 3 games without conceding a goal. I was going to say, sorry. That's what I was trying to say beforehand. That's a foul there on Ollie Watkins. Is there? The referee says no, though. And yep, doing good for us. Doing good, thank you. Just covering this game here, of course. Here's Hugo Lloris now going to take his time as well. Almost at half time, and it's going to be Romero now. Now Eric Dyer. Now Davis. Now Reguilon, early substitute to replace Doherty earlier on, remember as well. Here is Harry Kane now for Tottenham. Coming into the 45th minute. Here's Romero. Now there's Eric Dyer. Touched on by Højbjerg to Romero. Now back to Højbjerg again. Højbjerg for Tottenham. We'll find out in a second how much additional time we're going to have at the end of this first half as well. Good play there by Konsa. Now that is Douglas Luiz there, looking to find a bit of support. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Here's Luca Dean now. Back to Jacob Ramsey again. We're going to go into additional time now. Here is John McGinn. We've got 5 minutes added time. Here's McGinn to Ramsey. Gets it back as well from Dean. Here's Douglas Luiz. Now John McGinn. Looking to find Coutinho. Now Watkins is going to get a chance, is he? Good play there from Emerson Royale. Ollie Watkins is having a word there with Christian Romero, but we're into 5 minutes of additional time, as I was saying. So plenty of time here for Villa to get themselves level. And as I was saying a little bit earlier on, we've had a lot of stoppage in play, so you can certainly see where that 5 has come from. Villa have had their moments in this first half as well. Tottenham hanging on a little bit at times. Here is Ben Davies now. Now that's Reguilon. Now Davies again. Now Eric Dyer. Going to switch it across to Emerson Royal. Can't quite keep that one in though. It's gone behind for a Villa throw. Of course, as I was going to say a little while ago, Aston Villa have lost all of their 9 top flight matches against teams in the top 6 of the Premier League this season. And so far, it looks like it's going to be 10. Although they have put a bit of a fight into this game as well, though, in this first half. Good play there from McGinn, looking to find Danny Ings, who loses out there, and good play from Romero. Danny Ings there looking on a little bit frustrated. Here is Matt Cash now. And a good play from the goal scorer, Heung-min Son there, whose goal is the difference so far. It sees Tottenham extending their lead over Arsenal in 4th position at the moment in the table. Although Arsenal do have a few games in hand. Whips in now. Here's Cash, going to get a shot away. This took a bit of a bobble in front of Hugo Lloris there, who's quite grateful, in fact, to clutch that at the second time of asking. Matt Cash in acres of space over on that right-hand side there. Looks like Sergio Reguilon, the man who was supposed to be marking him, was just nowhere near him. He was caught out of position there. And then, it's a comfortable enough save in the end for the Tottenham goalkeeper, but dangerous position there to be leaving somebody free. It's hooked forward now, and Eric Dyer does well. Here's Douglas Luiz for Villa. Now, here's Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings. Out it goes to Luca Dean. We've had 3 of the 5 minutes of additional time. Luca Dean for Aston Villa now. Whips it in, and it's one in the air by Christian Romero and away from danger. It's not quite away from danger. Here's Philippe Coutinho. Gets it back, gets a shot away. Take the deflection, and that gone behind for a corner now to Aston Villa. Putting on some concerted pressure. Takes a deflection there. Off of Ben Davies, sorry. About a minute and a half or so left of injury time. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Corner to be taken by Luca Dean over on this right-hand side. Whipped in. And well cleared out there by Romero. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Is he shoved down by Kulusevski there? The referee says yes, he was. Free kick here in a dangerous position for Villa to get a cross in. Villa have certainly had their chances in the first half indeed, Paul. Yep, they've certainly had their moments. A couple of wonderful saves from Hugo Lloris, keeping it down 2-1-0, keeping his side ahead, sorry, I should say. Doing what any good captain should do. Playing a very vital part in this first half. Here's Philip Coutinho now. Chance here for Villa. Last chance of the half probably as well. Going to be whipped in, and it's saved there by Hugo Lloris. It looked like that was going to go in for a moment. It looked like he was trying to catch him out there, Philip Coutinho, when Hugo Lloris had to be alert, and it just about was. Just have a look here again. It looked like there's a bit of space there, and he tries to find it at the near post, and Hugo Lloris does well there to get across in the end and to keep that one out of the net. But Villa again coming close to getting an equaliser there, and it's a good opportunity there. And they are going to look at it through goal line technology as well, just to make sure it hadn't crossed the line, which it hadn't. So a really good save from Hugo Lloris there at the end, yet again, to keep this 1-0 to Tottenham. And that is how it is at half-time. Aston Villa have had their moments. John McGinn, Philip Coutinho there as well, and obviously Jacob Ramsey have had some opportunities testing Hugo Lloris in the Tottenham net. But it's Son Heung-min's goal, the difference at half-time. We're going to take a little bit of a break as well for the half-time period. But as things stand, Tottenham are on course to take advantage of Arsenal's drop points earlier on against Brighton at half-time. It's Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. We'll be back very, very soon with the second half coverage. So stay tuned, and we'll be back after this short break. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Commentary Hub's coverage of Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Goal from Hyun Min Son, the difference so far. We will touch on a few other scores from today in a moment as well, once we get an opportunity to do so throughout this second half. But obviously, there's been some big results throughout the footballing world as well, not just from the Premier League, but also from the Football League as well. So we'll have a little look over a few of those and try and touch on some of those throughout. Obviously, this result at the moment, if things stay this way, then Tottenham will be 3 points ahead of Arsenal, having played a game more though as well. Also 6 points ahead of West Ham. Sorry, I should say as well, and also I believe just 5 points behind Chelsea, who themselves put in a really top draw performance earlier on this afternoon. We will touch on the Premier League results right now. In fact, Everton 1, Manchester United 0 was the lunchtime game. Arsenal 1, Brighton 2 was one of the 3 o'clock games. Southampton 0, Chelsea 6, and Watford 0, Leeds United 3 as well. And of course, this one is currently 1-0 to Tottenham Hotspur away at Villa Park. So that is the Premier League for you. As for the Championship, there was Sheffield United 0, Bournemouth 0 in the early game. Also, Blackburn 1, Blackpool 1, Bristol City 1, Peterborough 1, Middlesbrough 0, Hull 1, Millwall 4, Barnsley 1, Nottingham Forest 2, Birmingham 0, Preston 2, QPR 1, Reading 1, Cardiff 2, Swansea 2, Derby 1, and West Brom 1, Stoke City 3. As for League 1, of course, there was a massive game in League 1. It was the battle of AFC Wimbledon and MK Dons. They played out a 1-1 draw with Bolton 1, Sheffield Wednesday 1, Burton 0, Plymouth 0, Cambridge 2, Morecambe 1, Cheltenham 1, Portsmouth 0, Doncaster 2, Crewe 0, Fleetwood 1, Accrington 2, Gillingham 1, Wycombe 1, Lincoln 1, Wigan 3, Oxford United 1, Sunderland 2, Rotherham 0, Charlton Athletic 1, and Shrewsbury 1, Ipswich 1. In League 2, with Carlisle 0, Exeter City 1, Colchester United 0, Stevenage 2, Crawley 1, Barrow 0, Forest Green 1, Hartlepool 1, Northampton 0, Bradford 0, Port Vale 3, Oldham 2, Rochdale 1, Walsall 0, Salford 2, Harrogate 0, Scunthorpe 0, Mansfield 4, Sutton 1, Leyton Orient 0, Swindon 0, Leyton Orient 3. Sutton 1, Leyton Orient 0, Swindon 0, Newport 1, and Tranmere 1, Bristol Rovers 1 as well. As for the National League, we'll touch on that briefly as well. It's Aldershot 2, Bournemouth 1, Barnet 0, Solihull Moors 2, Bromley 0, Dagenham and Redbridge 2, Dover 0, Maidenhead 1, Halifax 2, Woking 1, Kings Lynn 2, Yeovil 2, Torquay 5, Notts County 1, Wellstone 1, Chesterfield 2, Weymouth 0, Grimsby 0, Wrexham 3, Eastleigh 2, and currently it's Stockport County 3, Southend United 0 as well. So that is your running through of what we've had throughout today's games, and also the latest score from the National League as well. With that, Stockport leading 3-0. Tottenham and Aston Villa will be back on the way for some second half action in a moment as well, to see how this one finishes out. We've got some great action on the channel tomorrow as well. We're going to be covering Burnley's trip to Carrow Road, where they take on relegation rivals Norwich City. And also, hopefully, we'll have Manchester City and Liverpool covered as well. And I know for a fact we've got a game covered on Monday from the Championship too. So we're going to have lots of great action throughout the next few days, as Aston Villa and Tottenham are back out here now. We're going to be having second half action here on the Commentary Hub. We want to say a big thank you to JDAC Football, JB Sports, and Storm FM as well, our streaming, well, not streaming partners, but our channels that some of our channels that we have been and are going to be continuing to stream on throughout the rest of this season. So big thank you to those channels for their ongoing help and support. Of course, Burnley, as I said, in action tomorrow with Paul James covering that one. He also covered Burnley's win over Everton in midweek as well. So might be a bit of luck there for Burnley fans, potentially. I think maybe at the moment you need any omen you can have. But we'll see how that one pans out tomorrow afternoon. Two sides are back underway. Back out now, sorry. We're just about to get underway, I should say. Aston Villa to get us up and running in the second half. Live from this game here. And Villa have got us underway. We're back underway for second half now. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey for Villa. Now it's Luca Dean. Now Jacob Ramsey again. Now it's with Ezri Konsa now. Touched on to Matt Cash. Good defending there from Eric Dyer. Now Son. Now Højbjerg. Now that's Reguilon. Now here is Matty Cash again. Matt Cash gets it back. Now here is Konsa. Now Mings. Paul saying amen to that. I think he means in regards to Burnley. Here's Luca Dean now. Here is Tyrone Mings again. Now Ezri Konsa. On to, not too sure who that was there, but now it's tidied up by Eric Dyer and now Højbjerg. John McGinn, is he late there on Højbjerg? Might be a yellow card here for the Scotsman. Let's have a look. We'll see what Graham Scott's going to do here. Højbjerg running at the defence and a little bit of a late one there, but not too sure if he's going to get away without a yellow here. We'll find out in a moment. Looks like John McGinn is going to be in the book here, I believe. Let's see. Not too sure, actually, whether he was put into the book or not there. But Tottenham are going to get us back underway anyway. Here is Eric Dyer now from Ben Davis's pass. Gets it back as well. Just the former Swansea man. Here is Emerson Royale. Now Jacob Ramsey. Chance here for Villa now, and it's not back to Ezri Konsa, and now out to wide right Matty Cash. Good chance here for Jacob Ramsey now over on this left-hand side. Knocks it forward, looking to find Luca Dean, He's caught Emerson Royale there, and it's a free kick to Tottenham. And it's going to be taken by, is that Christian Romero, is it? Yep, Christian Romero back to Eric Dyer. Now Eric Dyer back to keeper Hugo Lloris. Hugo Lloris takes it and clears it forward, looking to find Kane. Knocked on to Son. Good defending there from Matty Cash, the ex-Forest and ex-Forest man, I should say. Here is Emerson Royale now. Chance here for Tottenham to just pass it around here at the minute. In the bright sunshine of Villa Park. Here's Emerson Royale, and now gets it back again, and he's won a throw there, off of Ollie Watkins. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham 1. Still the latest score. 48.5 minutes played. We'll keep you across what's going on in the National League as well. And I did say it was 3-0 to Stockport last time I looked. So I'll confirm any changes with that one shortly as well. Look at a moment. Here is Emerson Royale now. Wins a corner there off of Luca Dean. It's going to be another opportunity here for Tottenham to get the ball into the box now. Højbjerg's having a bit of remonstrating with the referee Graham Scott as well. I'm not too sure what that's about. We'll find out in a moment what Tottenham could do from this corner though. Son Heung-min to take. Heung-min Son to take. Whips in. Good defending there from. It's only as far as Højbjerg down, takes a deflection. It's all the way out now, and Emerson Royal just knocks it back to keeper Hugo Lloris. And Aston Villa defending well. There's a chance here, though, for Tottenham for Kulusevski. Got Kane in support. Kulusevski finds the bottom corner. Kulusevski has scored for Tottenham. Emi Martinez had absolutely no chance for that one. And Tottenham have gone 2-0 up now. And it's that man, Kulusevski, that's got the goal. And that is probably potentially curtains for Aston Villa. We're not too sure how they're going to bounce back on the back of how recent results and recent games have gone for them. They're going to be kicking themselves now at their chances they didn't take in the first half. Of course, Hugo Lloris made some wonderful saves to deny John McGinn, Jacob Ramsey and Philip Coutinho. But now with that goal there from Kulusevski, just beats, I think it's Matty Cash and Konsa to the ball, wins the header. Harry Kane wins the header as well just before that. And then Kulusevski there just nestles that one into the bottom corner. And Tottenham have gone 2 up now. And it's going to be a lot more difficult for Aston Villa now. But Tottenham got their second. Kulusevski, the goal scorer. 50 minutes played. Just doubling on to Son Heung-min's earlier goal there. A goal in the 50th minute and a goal in the 3rd minute. Kulusevski there, grabbing himself a goal as well. 3rd Premier League goal of the season, all coming away from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. There's an injury for a Villa man there as well, but it's Tottenham fans that are loving it right now. And Kulusevski's goal there doubled their advantage and put them 2-0 up. Putting the ball past Emi Martinez there into the bottom corner. It's Tyrone Mings, the man that's down for Villa. Just getting a check up on his eye. I'm not too sure how that happened. I didn't quite see, but Kulusevski's goal was the second goal that Tottenham have just grabbed themselves anyway. It might have been in that moment that Tyrone Mings got himself a little bit of a knock there, but I'm not too sure what happened. Aston Villa got a lot of work to do now. Tyrone Mings is in discussion with the doctor there as well, and the physio, and also he's going to be helped out and helped off the pitch as well. Just go and check over some final protocols. And Antonio Conte's Tottenham are 2-0 up, and Antonio Conte there looking quite focused actually, and trying to urge a little bit more from his Tottenham side to keep the tempo up. Villa got us back on the way, sorry. Here's Louise now, and now back to Konsa, and now out wide right to Matty Cash. Now Ezri Konsa. Now Tyrone Mings. With Jacob Ramsey in support, it passes to him. Jacob Ramsey for Villa. Now here is Ezri Konsa. It looks like there's Matty Cash now. Good play there from Sergio Reguilon. Here's John McGinn. Loses out. Here's Harry Kane. Harry Kane shoved down by John McGinn. No free kick though. John McGinn keeps possession of the ball. Plays it straight to Tottenham man though, which I think was Kulusevski, the goal scorer. He's going to knock it on to Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min looking for that 3rd. Good play there from Emi Martinez. Came out well there. Trying to look at the counter for a minute there and get themselves the 3rd goal, but Emi Martinez alert to the danger. Here's Philip Coutinho now for Aston Villa. Trying to find Jacob Ramsey. He does find him as well. Here is Luca Dean and now Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz to Ollie Watkins there. Chance here for Aston Villa now to get the ball forward. Here's John McGinn. Now Jacob Ramsey. Now it's Philip Coutinho. Philip Coutinho on to Danny Ings. Was that back there? It wasn't. It might have been McGinn. Now it's Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Here's Danny Ings. Good play there from Tottenham back line, though. They can counter as well. Here is Emerson Royal now. Chance for Kulusevski to slow it down. He will do that as well. He'll take the opportunity. And he knocks it back to Eric Dyer there. As the sun looks like it's gone behind the clouds now, and it looks like it's been replaced by a bit of more overcast weather. Here's Christian Romero. Here's Eric Dyer. Now, that's Ben Davies there. Plays that one to Harry Kane. Now Son. Son for Tottenham. Here's Emerson Royal. He's got Kulusevski in support. He wants to play that one quickly, and it comes off the head of Luca Dean and away for a Tottenham throw. Currently Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Heung-min Son and Dejan Kulusevski, the 2 goal scorers. Here's Eric Dyer in possession now for the Lily Whites. Gets it back as well from Bentancur. Now here's Ben Davies. Ben Davies for Tottenham. Harry Kane. Touched on by Son there, and it's Tyrone Mings. Defended well. Here's Douglas Luiz. Here's Philip Coutinho. Good play there from the Tottenham man. It was at Højbjerg now. Now there's Emerson Royal. Is he caught by Luiz? The referee says no, he wasn't. Play advantage. In fact, here's Højbjerg now. Now there's Romero. Going to go back, is he, to Eric Dyer. In towards Bentancur. Now out to Ben Davies for Tottenham. Currently Villa 0, Tottenham 2 if you're just joining us. Good ball across there. In fact, it wasn't a good ball. It was in the end out of play and away for an Aston Villa goal kick, which will be taken by Emi Martinez from Ben Davies there. Aston Villa a little bit flat now since the second goal has been scored by Tottenham. They're looking to try and make something happen, but Matty Cash there, ball's just gone away from danger and out of play. And Aston Villa, they've had their moments in this game, mostly in the first half, but Hugo Lloris making those 2 saves, and now the second goal for Tottenham as well could potentially be a killer to Villa's opportunity of getting anything from this game. Here's Luca Dean now. Good play from Christian Romero. He wins the corner, does Luca Dean, I think, as well. Good play from the ex-Everton man. Obviously, Everton winning earlier on as well, beating Manchester United by a 1-0, which of course is a result which will help Tottenham with Manchester United, another one of those sides in the mix for top 4 at the moment, alongside themselves, Arsenal and West Ham. West Ham yet to play this weekend. Here's Luca Dean now. Let's head up, and it's wide of the goal there from Ezri Konsa. It's gone behind for a corner. Took a deflection off of Eric Dyer that time around. Tottenham hanging on there a little bit, but Eric Dyer doing his bit and keeping the ball away from the back of the net. Villa 0, Tottenham 2. Luca Dean to take. Luca Dean for Aston Villa here from this left-hand side from the corner. Luca Dean whips it in. It's a header there from Konsa. There's another corner now on the opposite side. A bit more concerted pressure from Aston Villa. Looking to get themselves the next goal, which could potentially be all important if they want to get anything from this game. Here is Douglas Luiz from this corner now. Takes it to Watkins. Now that's John McGinn. Whips in there. And it's towards Mings, was it? And it's now cleared out by Spurzo. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Now it's Danny Ings here. Gets a shot at goal. Oh, and over the top there from Danny Ings. Didn't quite dip early enough for the Aston Villa man. But again, Aston Villa having their moments in this game. Again, there another opportunity. It was Jacob Ramsey. And then Luca Dean, he just knocks it on to Danny Ings there. And Danny Ings' effort just a little bit too high in the end for any trouble there to Hugo Lloris. Still Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 2. Good play across there to Emerson Royal. Switched across from the left-hand side. Tries to find Harry Kane. Takes deflection off of Ezri Konsa, and it's now a corner for Tottenham. Son Heung-min's got his goal. Kulusevski's got his goal. Will Harry Kane get his goal before the end of the evening as well? Only time will tell. He's certainly put in the shift. Had a moment there. Took a deflection off of Ezri Konsa as well. But still half an hour for Harry Kane to grab himself a goal, and you wouldn't put it past him as well, the England front man, England captain. Here's Heung-min Son with this corner now. Heung-min Son whips it in. It's well one in the air by the Villa man, and now it's back to Son again. There's an offside flag there. It's going to be a free kick to Aston Villa now. If we'll see any more substitutions anytime soon. We've got Villa, have Sanson, Buendia, Traore, Chambers, Young, Nakamba, Bailey, Chukwuemeka, and the goalkeeper Olsen on the bench. Harry Kane's got 11 Harry Kane's got 11 goal involvements since February. Then Heung-min Son, then Dejan Kulusevski. So 3 Tottenham players there that've got the most goal involvement since February the 19th. 2 of those on the score sheet today as well. It's a free kick here to Aston Villa now. And the substitutes bench for Tottenham, if they want to go to the bench, Reguilon's already had to come on earlier on, and they do have Sanchez, Winks, Rodon, Sessegnon, Galini, Bergwijn, Mora, and Harvey White on the substitutes bench for other options. Here's Luca Dean for Aston Villa, though. Knocked on by Ollie Watkins, but only into the gloves of Hugo Lloris there. Of course, Galini had a bit of time at Aston Villa as well. The Tottenham second choice keeper. But I don't think we'll see him today unless anything drastic happens to Hugo Lloris in terms of injuries or stupid, red cards or whatever. But he certainly played a part in this game so far, and I know we've still got loads of time before we have to go to play with the match and everything like that. But for his saves in the first half, he's got to be in the reckoning. Free kick here to Aston Villa now. That foul on Danny Ings. It's going to be taken here by John McGinn is up. Now here's Douglas Luiz. Aston Villa just playing it across there the back now to Ezri Konsa. Of course, another man that had a call up to the England squad last time out. And, that his moments in the England squad now is Ezri Konsa. Also, obviously, Tyrone Mings has been in there a couple of times now, and Ollie Watkins obviously scored in that one of those games as well. He was the Ivory Coast game, I believe he scored in. Here's Emerson Royal now. Now Dejan Kulusevski. Chance here to put the ball into the box, and it's well played there by Konsa and Mings. And now here is Jacob Ramsey there. Jacob Ramsey keeps possession. Back to Luca Dean. Luca Dean there. Now it's Philip Coutinho. Philip Coutinho there for Aston Villa. Looking to make something happen. Finds Luca Dean, one of the other new signings. Here's Ollie Watkins now. Good play there from Christian Romero. Behind for a Villa throw, though. Here is Jacob Ramsey now. Now it's with Douglas Luiz there. Chance for John McGinn to put it into the box towards Ollie Watkins and comfortably all the way through to Hugo Lloris there, the Tottenham captain. 63 minutes played. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 1. Goals from Heung-min Son and Dejan Kulusevski. The 2 men to give Tottenham this 2-0 lead so far. Here's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg now. Now Romero. Back to the Dane again. Gets it back once more as well off of Kulusevski this time. Now Emerson Royal, and now that's all the way back to Romero and then back to Hugo Lloris. Let's switch it out to the left-hand side, and Ben Davis there into the middle where we find Harry Kane there. Harry Kane has a drop sort of deep there. Here's Kulusevski now. Now here, excuse me, here's Højbjerg. Now there's Bentancur. Now it's with Sergio Reguilon up against Matty Cash. Sergio Reguilon for Tottenham. Just ran out of room there, and it's seen by Ezri Konsa and away from danger. But here's Eric Dyer now for Tottenham. Gets it back as well. Yes. Might be Aston Villa going to their bench again shortly. Going to their bench for the first time shortly as well. See who that's going to be. But here is Emerson Royal anyway. Not back to Christian Romero there, and now Eric Dyer. Eric Dyer for Tottenham now. Christian Romero there. And Romero to Eric Dyer now. And Eric Dyer will take a few touches. He's got a lot of space and time on the ball as well, and then plays out to Ben Davies there. Now, that Reguilon there just caught late by John McGinn. Sergio Reguilon in the wars there, and he's been shoved up by Douglas Luiz there. Telling him to get to his feet. It was a little bit of an unsporting kind of moment. Stephen Gerrard looking on a bit frustrated now. You can see he's a little bit down about how this game is panning out. Especially with the way that they played in that first half. Here's Romero now touched on by Kane. Now here's Son looking for the third. Here's Son Heung-min. Chance for free, and there's the third goal. It's Son Heung-min, and Tottenham Hotspur are running away with this one now. It's Son Heung-min. He's got the first. He's now got the third as well. And it's Aston Villa 0. Tottenham Hotspur 3. And Tottenham are putting a lot of time and effort, into making that fourth spot their own now. That's good play there from Tottenham. Started out from the back, and it's played forward by the right back, touched on by Harry Kane. And then chance there for Son Heung-min. And cool as you like, he puts that one into the back of the net. Harry Kane gets himself an assist. Son Heung-min gets himself his second goal. And it's now Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 3. And 66.5 minutes played. And they could end up running away with this one again, as they did against Newcastle last time out. If Aston Villa are able, if Aston Villa aren't able to get the next goal potentially, it was obviously 5-1 last time out, and Tottenham yet again have gone and scored 3+. They've scored 3 goals in their last couple of games now as well. They're continuing on that run now, but they love to score goals. They, as I was saying, right up there with the top 3 players that have scored since February, with Son, Kane, and Kulusevski having quite a lot of goal contributions between them, and that's continued again this evening. Here's Luca Dean now for Aston Villa. Now Jacob Ramsey. Now Luca Dean. Now Ramsey. Might be a little bit of damage limitation for Villa now. Here's Coutinho. Now there's Matty Cash. Back to Ezri Konsa. Now there's Douglas Luiz. Here's Philip Coutinho. Now Jacob Ramsey. Jacob Ramsey. Now Danny Ings there. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Now Luca Dean. Luca Dean towards Danny Ings. Chance for Villa. Are they going to get a goal back? No, they're not there. It's good defending from Emerson Royal. And Tottenham can go again. Here is Benton Cure now, trying to find Kulusevski, but it's too long for him. It's good behind for a throw. Just have a look at that one there again now. I think it Romero who got the ball forward to Harry Kane, and he heads it on to Son, and then Son just beats Matty Cash to the ball. Matty Cash too slow, can't react, and then Emi Martinez couldn't do anything about that one as well. So it's 3-0 now to Tottenham. Here's Harry Kane, still yet to get himself a goal, but he'll still be itching to get himself on the score sheet to wrap this one up. Looking to get himself a goal to add to the 2 from Son and the 1 from Kulusevski. I think if anyone wants to get themselves a goal, it's going to be Harry Kane. No matter what the scoreline is, whether you're 3 up, 4 up, 5 up, whatever it may be, if Harry Kane's not scored, he'll be itching to grab himself a goal. That's 7 in 7 for the number 7 as well, Son Heung-min and Tottenham Hotspur. And it's showing his class there and showing his quality, the career man, as Villa are now going to get Emi Buendia ready to come on as one of their substitutes. I think they might be making 2 subs here, but Buendia is certainly one of them. He's going to replace Danny Ings. In fact, he's going to replace Philip Coutinho. So Coutinho and Ings are off. Buendia and Bailey are on for Aston Villa now. A chance here for Tottenham trying to find Harry Kane, and it's good defending there from Tyrone Mings. And now here is, that was Luca Dean that time, trying to find Ollie Watkins. Here is Emi Buendia now. Takes the throw. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Now Buendia. Buendia to Watkins. To McGinn, and now Cash. Now Buendia. Emi Buendia for Villa. Chance here for John McGinn. Now here's Luca Dean. Luca Dean to Jacob Ramsey. Now here's Emi Buendia. Now Luca Dean. Luca Dean there, good defending from Spurs though, but only as far as Tyrone Mings. Tyrone Mings finds John McGinn. John McGinn switches it to Luca Dean there. Good play from Emerson Royal. Now that's with Kulusevski. Now Emerson Royal again. Now that's Højbjerg. Now Kane. Looking to find Son. Looking to get his hat-trick. Remember, here's Son. Plays it through to Kulusevski. Tottenham looking to make it 4. Here's Kulusevski now. Kulusevski plays it back to Son, and there is the hat-trick. Son Heung-min gets his hat-trick. That's 4 for Tottenham. 3 of those for Son Heung-min. And that is certainly that now. Paul said it before, but if it wasn't before, it is now a hat-trick for Son Heung-min. That's now 8 in 7 for the Korean international. And Spurs, yet again, as they did against Newcastle, are running away with this one. It's Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4 now. And Son Heung-min has played a massive part in that. Grabbing himself a hat-trick there. Lovely play down the flanks there. Emerson Royal, then Højbjerg, then Kane. Kane plays it through to Son. To Son, and then Son knocks it on to Kulusevski, and then Kulusevski gets himself an assist to add to the goal he got earlier. He finds the ball. He passes the ball to Son Heung-min there, who just fires that one past Emi Martinez. And Tottenham looking for top 4, and they're doing it by scoring 4 right now as well. It's Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4. Son Heung-min has got 3 of those. Villa have still got 18 minutes to hang on, plus any additional time to hang on to hold on for, and try and keep it only at 4-0. And Tottenham could still got plenty of time to add to that as well now, and to go on and get 5, 6, and whatever else they might want to. Here's Jacob Ramsey. Now Luca Dean. Now it's Emi Buendia. Gets it back from Luiz. Now Buendia again. Now foul there, is it? But it's still with Buendia. He's going to carry on. Now it's a shot of goal there. Nope. Good defending in the end and cleared out by Tottenham. It's now with Højbjerg. We just shoved to the floor, and it's a free kick to Spurs. Leon Bailey there just shoving his man over. And it's going to be a yellow card here as well for... Let's see who this yellow is going to. The yellow is going to go to Emerson Royal, I think, maybe. Let's have a look here for that foul on Luca Dean. Emerson Royal's got himself in the book there. Picks himself up a yellow card. His 4th yellow of the season, the Brazilian. And as Aston Villa look to bring on a couple of attacking players, it was Tottenham who put them to the sword and have got themselves another goal now. Son Heung-min has got himself a hat-trick, and Harry Kane has been involved in a couple of those. Kulusevski's been involved in a few of them as well. And that front 3 have been lethal and clinical yet again. Here's John McGinn now. Now it's Sergio Reguilon. He's going to go behind for a Aston Villa throw now. Kulusevski there. Obviously getting himself another goal today. This front three of Tottenham working their magic again. Tottenham now up to 19 on goal difference, plus 19. And sitting obviously on 57 inside the top four, looking for that Champions League qualification ahead of Arsenal, who lost to Brighton earlier on by 2-1. Obviously Manchester United, who lost as well to Everton by that 0-0. Is Regulon now. Now Davis, Ben Davis. It's Conta. There's an offside flag in there anyway, and it's going to be a free kick now to Aston Villa. The offside flag was up against Ben Davis there. He was certainly miles offside as well. You're listening to the Commentary Hub. If you want to follow us, you can do so on Twitter at Commentary Live 1 and as well Facebook, facebook.com/the Commentary Hub as well. Of course, we want to thank our streaming partners, Melon, for the season. Melon streaming app, melonapp.com. So go and check them out for your streaming needs as well. And also, very shortly, we'll be touching on with the Player of the Match award, which I'm pretty certain I know who it's going to go to already. Unless there's any miracles. I think we've got this one covered, to be fair. Here's Emerson Royal. I might even start typing it in now, to be honest. It's been that obvious. Here's Tyrone Mings now. Chance here for Villa to get the ball moving forward. There's going to be Matty Cash there. Here's Emi Buendia now. Now Cash. Here's McGinn now. Now Louise. Now here is Tyrone Mings. Now Luca Dean. Luca Dean towards Emi Buendia. Emi Buendia looking to find Luca Dean on the overlap, but it's well defended there and seen out by Christian Romero. He certainly has, Paul. He certainly has. It's probably why, as I was saying, my player of the match is going to be very, very easy, I think, today. Unless there's another player that scores, that causes Aston Villa these kind of problems in the next, 14 minutes or so. Although it looks unlikely that, it's going to be anyone but Son to get man of the match or player of the match at this present moment in time. Although we still have 8 minutes or so to decide that. It's probably guaranteed almost near enough. It looks like Son's going to be making way as well. And it's Lucas Moura who's going to come on to replace him. And Son's going to get himself a much-deserved rest. Shots in this game, 3 shots, 3 on target and 3 goals. Perfect record there for Son Heung-min. It's been a pain in the side of Aston Villa all game. 3 shots, 3 on target, 3 goals. Couldn't get any better than that. As Lucas Moura, the Brazilian, now comes on for the remaining 12.5 minutes of this game. Aston Villa got a man down here as well. I'm not too sure who it is. It looks like it might be Luca Dean. He was in the wars a bit the other week, remember. 78 minutes played. Luca Dean might have to come off. Of course, they do have Ashley Young on the bench if they need to potentially replace him. Also, Cunham Chambers on the bench as well, but I think the straight swap and the obvious swap will be Ashley Young. So obviously in his second spell at Aston Villa now. I do think Luca Dean will probably be having to make way though. Yeah, and it is that man, Ashley Young, who's going to come on and replace him, as I was just saying. Ashley Young is going to replace Luca Dean there. Just a straight swap at left back. Ashley Young is going to get himself a bit of time here to see what he can do and whether he can keep the scores down to just the 4. All strips are ready to go. They're just waiting for Luca Dean now to come off the field. Looks like he's done something to his shoulder there. He's got his he's holding his shoulder there. Luca Dean has just been replaced there, the Frenchman, by the Englishman Ashley Young, born from where I'm from in Hertfordshire in Stevenage. brother side, Crawley Town, where he's assistant manager, won today as well. They won 1-0 in their game against Barrow. So it's going to be one of the young family going to be on the right end of the result, and one's going to be on the end of a thumping at this rate as well. Here is Jacob Ramsey. Now that's Buendia now. Loses out to Harry Kane there. Harry Kane just gets his toe trodden on there, or his foot trodden on there. It's a free kick to Tottenham. Coming up to the remaining 10 minutes of this game. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4. Latest score. Son Heung-min scoring the first, the third, and the fourth, and Kulusevski grabbing the second in between. Here is Christian Romero now. Son Heung-min has just not too long been replaced as well. He's got himself a bit of a rest now. Lucas Moura is on. That's Tottenham throw in there. As they were saying, we have Norwich against Burnley on the channel tomorrow. See whether Burnley can continue on their fight against relegation with another win after beating Everton in the week. See whether they're able to add to that with another 3 points against Norwich City at Carrow Road tomorrow. We'll be able to do that with Paul James and I think myself as well. I think I'm going to be on presenting duties for that one tomorrow. We'll see whether we're able to bring Manchester City and Liverpool for you as well. I believe hopefully we'll be able to do that. Here's Jacob Ramsey now. Gets it back as well. Here is Ashley Young, the Aston Villa substitute. Ashley Young plays it into the middle. Now that's Douglas Luiz. Now Ezri Konsa there. Ezri Konsa, Leon Bailey's in support. Here's John McGinn. Konsa again. Now Bailey. Leon Bailey. What can Leon Bailey do? He gets the ball here to Emi Buendia. Now Leon Bailey. Is he going to get a shot away? Loses out there to Pierre-Emile Højbjerg though. Here's Kane. Here's Harry Kane. He's got Moura in support if he wants to use him. Here's Kane. He's shoved down there late by Ashley Young. And Ashley Young gets himself a yellow card there. That late challenge there on the England captain. Ashley Young, as I was saying, in his second spell at Aston Villa as well. He obviously was with Villa back in the 2007 to 2011 seasons. And then obviously re-signed from Milan. Is it Milan, I think? It was indeed. Into Milan. Of course, Tottenham continuing on with that great form. Obviously, they've only lost to Manchester United in the last 6 before this. That was Cristiano Ronaldo grabbing a hat-trick on that occasion, but they're now going to be making it 6 wins from 7 for Tottenham Hotspurs here, and continuing on with their goal-scoring exploits as well, adding another 4 to their 21 that they scored in the last 6 top-flight games, making that 25 in 7, which is some achievement, and that's something that was last achieved for them back in 1965. So a long time there for them. Tottenham's remaining games: Brighton, Brentford, Leicester, Liverpool, Arsenal, Burnley, and Norwich. Villa's remaining games we'll touch on shortly, but obviously we'll look at that one in a minute. As Harry Kane just had to be taken off there to the side for a minute to be treated. Kane scored 7 in 9 against Villa, including in all 3 appearances at Villa Park. So he's got 6.5 minutes to make that another goal for him, where he's going to potentially be able to make that 8 in 10, scoring at Villa Park again, but he hasn't done so yet. Kulusevski's going to be coming off here though, the scorer of Tottenham's second goal. He's going to be replaced by Ryan Sessegnon, I think. Have a look in a minute. It's no, it's actually Stephen Bergwijn who's going to come on to replace him. Stephen Bergwijn gets a little bit of time here at the end as well to replace Kulusevski, who's had a good game himself. 84 minutes played. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham 4. Tottenham scoring 4 and cementing their place in the top 4 with doing so at the moment as well. Here is Ben Davies now. Remember, they scored 5 last time out against Newcastle. They've only got to get 1 more to do that again. Here's Emerson Royale now. There's Christian Romero into the middle where Harry Kane slips. Here is Leon Bailey there. I think that was. Just got caught there by Benson Kerr. Villa have possession now through Emi Buendia. Emi Buendia loses out to Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura for Tottenham now. Up against Ashley Young. Lucas Moura there plays it, trying to find Harry Kane, but cut out by Tyrone Mings there. Tyrone Mings just gets the ball across to John McGinn, and now Matt Cash, and now that's Jacob Ramsey there. Now back to Ezri Konsa. Just pass it along to his defensive partner, Tyrone Mings there, his centre-back partner. And now that's Ashley Young. Knocks it on to Jacob Ramsey there. In towards Douglas Luiz, and now chance here for Ollie Watkins to knock it on to McGinn. Now Cash, now back to McGinn again, and now there's Leon Bailey. Here's Matt Cash, and now John McGinn. Now Ezri Konsa, and now that's Douglas Luiz this time now. Villa just playing a little bit of keep ball. Here's Ashley Young. Over on the left-hand side. Gets the cross in, and it's comfortably into the gloves of Hugo Lloris. Can't count out his position in his part in this game, I should say, with the first half saves that he made to deny Jacob Ramsey and Philip Coutinho, and also the other opportunity that Villa had through, it might be Danny Ings as well, potentially. But now they've had 3 or 4 in the first half where Hugo Lloris had to stay tall and stay firm, which he did very, very well. Here is John McGinn now. Now Douglas Luiz, and now is Emi Buendia, but won by Romero. Christian Romero for Tottenham, the Argentine. Plays it into, that was Bergwijn, was it? And now Benson Kerr, and now Davis. Back to Benson Kerr again. Now back to keeper Hugo Lloris, and now back to to Eric Dyer, sorry. And now that's Romero, and now on it goes to Lucas Moura there. It was Højbjerg. And now Højbjerg gets it back, and now that's Benson Kerr. And out to Reguilon. Emerson Royale was in possession just a minute ago as well. Now it's back to Eric Dyer there. And now Højbjerg, and now Benson Kerr, and now there's Moura. Moura looking to find Emerson Royale. Up against Ashley Young. Emerson Royale for Tottenham. Here is Højbjerg now. Plays it back to Royale again, and then back to Højbjerg once more. And now it's with Benson Kerr. Switches it across to Reguilon. Sergio Reguilon trying to find Bergwijn. So there's Bergwijn for Tottenham. Now Emerson Royale, can he keep it in? No, he can't. It's gone behind for an Aston Villa goal kick there. 87 minutes played. Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur 4. The score in this one. Tottenham are running riot here at Villa Park. Here is, Jacob Ramsey now for Aston Villa. Trying to find Ollie Watkins, but seen through by Eric Dyer to Hugo Lloris. Poor ball there, and it's straight to Leon Bailey. And Leon Bailey just couldn't direct that one, but that's a poor ball. That's the only mistake really that Hugo Lloris has made all evening. He just passes the ball straight there to Leon Bailey, who beats Ben Davies to the ball. And Aston Villa should probably be getting a goal back there and getting themselves a bit of a consolation and capitalising on that mistake from Hugo Lloris. But he can breathe again, and his clean sheet is still intact at the moment. Here is Eric Dyer now. Now Emerson Royale. Emerson Royale for Tottenham. Back to Romero now. Got Eric Dyer in support. He uses Højbjerg instead though. Now there's Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura back to Højbjerg. Højbjerg to Benson Kerr. Out he goes to, that was Bergwijn. He's got possession now from Reguilon. Back to Reguilon again. Now it's with Bentancur. Now Højbjerg. Back to Bentancur. Loses out here. It's Douglas Luiz. It's John McGinn. Now it's with Douglas Luiz. Now there's Emi Buendia trying to find Ashley Young there, and he does find him as well. Ashley Young takes a deflection off of Emerson Royale there and away for a throw. Now it's with Emi Buendia. Loses out to Højbjerg. Here's Harry Kane now. Still got a few minutes, got 4 minutes here for Tottenham to get that 5th goal. For Harry Kane to continue on that record against Aston Villa as well, which has been so good. Here's Reguilon. Back to Kane. Harry Kane for Tottenham. Now here's Bentancur. Loses out to Watkins. Now there's Leon Bailey. He's got Ollie Watkins in support. Leon Bailey keeps the ball, and it's now with Watkins. Ollie Watkins, it's good defending there from Christian Romero. Put behind for a Aston Villa corner. We'll be announcing my player of the match in a second. I think it's pretty obvious who I'm going to go for, though. I'll do so after this corner. Harry Kane has got himself a booking. That's his 5th yellow of the season as well for the England captain there. I don't know if that means a suspension or not at this stage. It's Douglas Luiz to take this one, though. 1 minute of the 4 played of the additional time. Whips in, and it's Buendia, and comfortably saved there by Hugo Lloris. Player of the match, sponsored by Commentary Services, going to be announced now. Of course, I think you knew already that it was going to be the Tottenham man, Son Heung-min, and it is indeed him. So really well played there and a good performance. Getting himself a hat-trick. Player of the match goes to Son Heung-min of Tottenham. It's been a thorn in Aston Villa's side all evening, grabbing himself a hat-trick, and I think that man of the match, player of the match, is fully deserved. Son Heung-min there gets player of the match from myself for Commentary Services. For his part in this game, his hat-trick and being a thorn in this Villa side and the pain in this Aston Villa side's backside. Congratulations to him. But about a minute and a half or so left to play. Here is Bentancur now. Switches it out to Sergio Reguilon there. And that is Højbjerg. And now it's Christian Romero there. Christian Romero, it was Emerson Royale. And then Emerson Royale back to Romero again. The Tottenham number 4. Now it's Eric Dyer. Now that's Romero again. Tottenham number 4 in possession. Tottenham scored 4, sitting in 4th at the moment as well. 3 points ahead of Arsenal. Here's Bergwijn looking to make that 5. He's going to play it to Moura. He just couldn't get his feet right there. Good Lucas Moura, but good play again from Tottenham. And it's been a comfortable performance from Spurs. They had their moments in the first half with Aston Villa where Hugo Lloris had to make some really important saves to keep the score at 1-0. But then when the second goal went in, I think there was only one winner from then. Heung-min Son has been given the official man of the match as well as my commentary hub man of the match as well. And rightly so there, that he's won all of the accolades for his part in this game. Here's Jacob Ramsey now for Villa. Don't think they're even going to get a chance to get a consolation, to be honest. Here's Højbjerg now, and now Bergwijn on towards Emerson Royale. Chance here. Can Spurs make it 5 in the last 20 seconds or so? Here's Bergwijn. Now Emerson Royale. Going to keep it in the corner, is he? Emerson Royale there to Bentancur. Chance for Lucas Moura. It's a poor ball there, and it's seemed out of play. It's going to be a goal kick to Aston Villa, and that's probably going to be that as well. Antonio Conte shakes the hands of Steven Gerrard. Tottenham Hotspur have capitalised on drop points from Arsenal and Manchester United, who both lost earlier on. And Son Heung-min's hat-trick has been a real key part of this victory today for the Lily Whites. Aston Villa had their moments in the first half. Hugo Lloris had to make some really top draw saves to stop Aston Villa from grabbing themselves an all-important equaliser in that first half. And then second half, Kulusevski got himself a goal. Son Heung-min added his second and third to add to the early goal as well that he gave Tottenham the lead with after 3 minutes. And Spurs go 3 points ahead of Arsenal now with this 4-0 victory over Aston Villa. You've been listening to the Commentary Hub. I've been your alternative match commentator, Mike Heineman. And we'll be back tomorrow as Norwich take on Burnley. But from this one, from Villa Park, it's been Aston Villa 0, Tottenham Hotspur